Welcome to the ranch. Today is load up day. We're taking some cows out to the processor, and today is a wet and mucky day. You can see here with the wheel ruts, I had to floor it to get the tractor. Excuse me, it's the second take. I'm just going to go with it. We had to floor it to get the truck through this area, and you can see how much water is back here where we have the two willing candidates that are going with us today. But I'm going to go over here on the other side, and you'll be able to see just how wet it is. The truck, sorry Dad, is really dirty now. You can see lots of mud. I've had lots of help with the kids, but you can see out here just how wet it is. And so it was a feat. Trying to get these calves loaded up was really tough. I've had a lot of help with the kids, and so normally I would take the cows over here to this chute right back here and back the trailer up. The problem is that because of how wet and nasty it really is, I cannot back the trailer up, or else I'm going to get stuck, and then we'll have to get the tractor out and pull everything out, and I just don't have time for that because we have to get to the processor at a certain time. So just to give another reference point of how disgustingly wet and messy things are, let me show you this. All right, just to give you an idea how much water we've had with the heavy ice, the snow, and then the rains to follow it up, and all the birds, the ducks out here just kind of wallowing and flapping around and having a grand old time. They have now created divots and holes in the water. I'm about 12 inches down in the water, and you can see. So we had to be really careful. It wasn't just a matter of running the calves in there. You have to be really mindful because you still don't want them to get injured, or else when they get to where we're going, it will be an issue with the inspection process. So we're going to get ready to load these two boys up into the trailer and then head down the road. So let's go ahead and get them in the trailer. We're creating our own funnel right now. And see if we can get these calves just to go up on in there. I'm sure they're going to be happy to get out of the water. Jonathan, do not let that red tape swing open.
Come here. Come here.
Go, Mara. Go, Mara.
Mara. Steve, you gotta hold that tight. I know. You're carving on him. Mara.
No.
You
Got to get back. There we go. So it is cold, it is wet. I don't have my normal helpers, which is okay. But sometimes the dogs, you gotta really be mindful of them because they will do what they wanna do, which is herd. They wanna nip, they wanna go after the cows, and you can see right there, it kind of made them balk. So it would have been better for them to be inside. I forgot they were out. So, all right, we're gonna hit the road, get them to the processor. Let's get out of here. Yeah, no, I said just get out of here.
just move.
Okay, so we made it to the processor. We've showed other videos about what it's like here, and it's not like everybody thinks it is. But this is definitely one of those bittersweet moments. You know, all of our cows are loved. We take care of them, we name them. And this is part of living a homesteading life. It's part of being self-sufficient. You learn how to deal with the ups and downs of all of the process. And a lot of times there's a huge separation, disconnect, if you will, of having your own animals or raising your own food. There's lots of people who raise it, but they can't process it. And sometimes you have to learn ways to get through that. Monica and I, we do a lot of splitting of what's being done. I usually do the part of putting the animal down, and she does the processing piece. We bring our cows and pigs to a processor so that we're able to sell it legally. And it's important for us to make sure that we're following the laws and the rules of the lands that we live in. We believe that wholeheartedly. We're getting ready to process 2 bull calves that we've had on our property for about 2 years. And it takes about 2 years to really get them up to the weight that we want them, because we don't grain feed them. No grain feeding, it's just hay and grass. That's it. The only other things that we use are cattle cubes, and that is just to get them to move where we need them to go. So it's been a good morning. Have you had fun this morning?
Yes.
Good. But this is the last stop for these 2 guys. And hey, who likes a good morning, a good time of getting our cattle loaded up without a lot of fighting, arguing, and being able to take a ride with all your dogs? Farmers do.
Farmers' kids do.
Oh, okay. Till next time. Honey, what did you do? Yes.
It's recording? See the
All right.
little red dot?
So just leave it like that. As long as it's in a good spot, just go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not perfect, but it'll work.
What?
I said it's not perfect, but it will work. What did you do while I was in the processor? Look at this. Cattle cubes for the cows. And you naughty, naughty dog. Hey, who likes good mornings, good cattle wrestling, getting them in the trailer, and taking a ride with your dogs? Farmers do.
Farmers' kids do.
Oh, okay. Till next time.
Peace.
You are not supposed to be.
How can I be mad at that little face? Look at her, it's so cute.